Hey there everyone, this is Jeffrey with Killaskila Gaming, and welcome back to Subnautica. Previously, we went into the inactive lava zone once again in search of the thermal plant, the alien thermal plant. It took me quite a while because I kind of found it on accident and then completely forgot it was at the center of the location in the volcano, and I kind of got lost and had to look it up. So my apology. um, yeah, so that's the thing. And what I'd like to do moving forward is, now that we have the blueprints for the ion battery and ion power cell, I would like to kind of consider making those as our primary goal here. So a couple of things I was thinking of what we could do here is to move some stuff from our secondary base to our main base on the surface and vice versa, and then possibly do some base modifications at both locations. I have some stuff in mind, and then make the ion batteries and ion cells while we're at it. So let's dive back in and see where this takes us. So we are trying to think of where we are. Oh yeah, we're at the large room of our base here. Okay, so I didn't have a ton of ion cubes, but I wanted to make a couple of each of the tablets just in case we need them. We already have one of the blue, so I'm not going to make two of them. I'll just make one. I don't know if we actually need these. We'll do a couple orange just in case. And I don't have any diamond on me because I think I already used that up. But that's pretty much all we have right now. We could go resource farming, but I think let's go and get our power cells first. And our power cells, our ion cubes first from the surface. And we'll kind of go from that. I don't really want to hunt down silver and gold because I have nowhere to store it right now. And it would help to just use it up because we don't really need it for anything else. At least not urgently. But we'll kind of store these here for later.
Ahead slow.
Thank you. Yes, yeah, I forgot we already had some. We don't need all the kyanite then. And so, see, I'll put you in here. I think what we'll do is hit the road for now. And just to make things more interesting, I was thinking, why don't we head up using the blood kelp zone? Might not be a bad idea to mark the exit of that as well. I don't think we have a marker up there for how to get down. Okay.
Engine powering up.
It's really nice that we have all these upgrades on so that we don't have to worry about all this now. Oh, that's right there.
Ahead standard.
Alien thermal plant. Okay, so I got that marked. We have a couple of eggs with us that we can hatch as well. But I'm assuming they're lava lizards because that's the only thing in vicinity. I'm thinking maybe we should toss some of those other eggs into the mix while we're at the surface. Okay, and there should be a location for us right here. Yep, there we are. Sorry, not sorry. Those things have been irritating. Getting hooked on something, probably the rock formation. Yeah, this is a tight corridor if I remember. take it easy going through here. And I do believe we're going to the left here. See that this is a bit of a squeeze for us. Which is a really great episode of The X-Files if you haven't seen it. It's just called Squeeze. Okay, yeah, let's go up a little bit more. I know we're right at the surface here, but... Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, when did you get here? I thought I heard a ghosty. Uh-oh. We're gonna have some hull damage. Okay. Was he up here before and I just didn't run into him, or... Let's back off a little bit. Oh, you were trying to get... You're red trying to get rid of us, aren't you? I'm right where I need to go. Alright. You mind? I was really hoping to mark this place before I leave. Okay, so here's our entrance point, right? Yep, let's mark this area, I think. Perfection. Okay. Yeah, so very much a tight fit there, amongst other issues. This is why I didn't want to take that route initially. So I want to see about dropping a beacon, and we need to do some repairs here. Where do I keep my... Yeah. Forget that we move things around a little bit. Okay, we do have a beacon. I thought we were out. We have titanium and copper, so... And I can just mark it over here. It's nice to see light again. Well, light that's coming from a sun. There we go. So what do we want to call this? Yeah, lookout entrance, that'll work. Breach. Yeah, I could have swore I heard Ghost Leviathan, but I didn't see anything. That one kind of snuck up on me. That was kind of cool, though. It's nice that they can still get you like that. So I don't think it did much damage. I had the shield on most of the time. Let's check.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yep, and that was our last beacon, so if we want more, we're gonna have to make more. Also, since we are back on the surface, we're at 4%, let's switch out the cells.
Engine powering up.
We're just gonna rise. And make a hard turn, essentially. I wonder how close we are to my actual beacon out here for this location. Reminder, we need to park in the kelp forest.
Engine powering down.
I think we're good here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. So, feels good to be home again. It's been a hot second. I suppose let's get started by charging up some cells. Food, some water. I think I have a salt cabinet, so I'm gonna keep collecting the salt here. You don't need to collect the salt. In fact, you should be able to just leave it and it'll just keep generating water. But if you want the salt, you know, you have it. While we're here, I was thinking, why don't we take some water with us? We have plenty, so we'll put some on the Cyclops. I don't want to do much modification while we're here. I was just going to basically do some cabinet rearrangement and possibly some planting beds that I thought might be kind of just for fun kind of stuff. I mean, let's be real, we could have finished this game a while ago. We're just having fun at this point and continuing the story at a slow pace, right? So I'm gonna kind of make some trips here, not before I grab the iron cubes, which we have a ton of. So I don't know where I'm gonna put them, but we'll figure that out. Before I forget it, oh, I forgot we had new stuff here. Let's drop those 2 eggs. Okay, so we got those 2 little eggs that we got one from the Degassi and one from, what was the other one like we got it from? The alien, containment place. Guess pod, yeah. Gas pod can go amongst its peeps. I guess we could release the Ampule. I don't know if it's going to get along well with our friends up here. I'm creating quite a little disruption up here, aren't I? Hey, don't shock me. Oh, I probably should not have dropped him here, should I? Oh. Oh no, what did I do? Uh-oh. Okay. Reap and resow, eh? Okay, before we went, I wanted to make some purple tablets. Alright, good to go on that. There's actually, maybe I should do some creepvine clusters on board. How many can I handle? If I want to grow them, I mean.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
They'll fit upstairs. I'll put them in here. We can grow them in the depths. I was going to take some of them with me, though. I don't think I have room between these unless I turn it, but yeah, okay. Yeah, so they're not perfect, but basically just added a bunch of blending beds here. I don't know what we'll exactly use them for, but I have some ideas. These need to be redone. Alright. So what could we grow? Get all that extra stuff in here. What are these? Veined nettle. It was gifted to me, so why don't we try it? I don't know what veined nettle is, but somebody gifted it to me, so let's grow it. Oh, there it is. I wonder if that's one of them required for like something important in-game. Right, well, we got beds, so there's nothing in them right now, but... Okay, so I offloaded everything on the Cyclops that really wasn't, stuff that we could find down there. I pretty much offloaded everything, and I did some modifications. So over here, I moved the nickel cabinets. I wanted to make one for aluminum in the form of ruby and one for aluminum in the form of kyanite. And since kyanite's got a silica base to it, or a silica component to it, I put that over here. And everything is close to full, I think, except for silicon, because that's, we don't have any quartz. Or what we do have, I'm planning to use. So I moved nickel over here and uranium over a little bit, and I left this one empty. And then over here, I did some rearrangements. The biggest ones is that I kind of filled these. So I just filled up all the synthetic stuff that we could, or stuff needed for synthetic stuff. So, if we need it, we need it. If we don't, we don't, whatever. And then, most of this is just stalker teeth at this point. So, I didn't really need a flora area. So the only flora I have is pretty much what I did in here for, synthetics. So, yeah, so just tube coral and table coral. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I figured while we're here, I might use up some of the silver and gold we have just to get started on the energy cells, because I don't know that we're going to use it much for stuff later, and we can always resupply on that stuff. So, because I already got all the more rare stuff here, so I'll kind of get that stuff together and we'll do some fabricating. do it here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. So we have what we need. Okay, so we can now build our ion batteries. So our first one, here we go. Nice. All right. So we should have enough to make 16 of these. So I'll make what I can, and we'll see how many power cells we can get out of it. Okay. So ion power cells. So 2 batteries and silicone rubber. We should be able to make quite a few of these. So I'm going to make as much as I can again. We'll kind of see what we can do from there. So one of the crabsquids earlier on was going after the Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Just in case I cut it out, I thought it'd be funny to share that. I did add a fabricator for medkits, so I thought this would be the best place for it. Now we have, let's see, 8 cells, so let's change these out. 1,000, so we're going from 200 to 1,000. Unlimited power. It's totally worth everything we did there. I want to get every vehicle fully equipped with these babies. All right, and then all equipment with batteries after that. So I want backups, you know, because we need them backups. So 6 backups. We got some work to do. Now we have don't have enough to necessarily do as much as I want to, but I did grab some silicone rubber and made some extra so we can take it with us, and I think I'll put the other 2 in the prawn for now. Unfortunately, you know, they're going to take longer to charge because of this, but it is what it is. Alright, so you should be emptied out. Okay. Alright, cells are changed out. Let's load this up because I don't think we're going to be using it for anything here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nice try. Nice try there, buddy. Alright. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, so we have this baby loaded up. We should be empty. Yep. For now, we'll put the extra cells and whatnot in here. How many of these do we actually want to take with us, since I'm not going to be really using them? I'm probably going to end up just discarding all this crap as we go, but for now we'll hold on to them because they are potentially useful. And before we hit the road and get back down to our newer base, I wanted to release some of our wildlife here. Okay, so what's in here? We have a lot of new critters. I was thinking jelly rays first. How big are you? Yeah. Jelly rays. Oh, we're full up. Oh, don't hit him. Where did the jelly rays go? All the wildlife just takes off on me. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. They're not aggressive, so I feel like the lava lizards should probably come with us. I don't know if this is a really great place for them. I say after the other stuff I did. So cuttlefish. Oh, I should probably scan the cuttlefish, hey? Oh. Yeah, we got 2 cuttlefish. I think there's 4 in the game, but they're kind of cool because they will stay with us. It's probably not the best idea, but man's best friend. Okay. Play with. And where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh. It's so funny. The first time I play this, I thought it was like literally a cuttlefish. Cuttle. And it's literally cuddle, like hold each other and watch Netflix. I think that's so cute. There was one other thing I was thinking of that I almost forgot. We can work with the planting beds later, but I wanted to see if there's a way we could get some magnetite, because we have been dying on that end. Because there should be a bunch below us, right? I was also thinking too, there's a heat source right next to us, I noticed. And I was thinking, we have them right on here where we can find them. Maybe we should do some thermal setup up here. I think it's edible. I don't know if it's going to be very useful in this state. Marble melon. This might be one where we need to actually oh, just one at a time. They're small. Yeah. Huh. I don't want to leave them. Wait, did it say? Oh, it's the cuttlefish. No, don't want to talk about cuttlefish. No. No. Leave my cuttles alone. Okay.
All systems online.
We haven't taken our sea moth out in a long time, so anyway. I would actually, I wouldn't mind growing some of these things. I think they're really pretty. I'm assuming we need to cut them to get them. We'll start with that. All right. So we want to look for magnetite, right? I wonder if you can find magnetite deposits. I don't remember if I've come across that or not. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, we do. Let's get Grand Admiral Prawn out here working. Alright, that really will make things a lot easier. I wonder why the scanner room isn't picking it up. It doesn't feel like it's that far away. Alright, let's get to it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we're going roughly south-southeast. Yep, right here. There we go. Okay, so that was a good quick find. Over here maybe? Yep, there you are. Hmm. Where are you? Cave bush, you're kind of pretty. I'm just looking for pretty plants to grow. Alright, let's load up. Magnetite. Hell yeah. So I have kind of an idea. It's kind of difficult navigating around here and finding resources, and yeah, like I just found one. And I'm thinking, it's not like we need the scanner base anymore. So it might not be a bad idea to move the scanner base down here, since my base clearly is not picking this up. And then we could kind of scavenge whatever's down here. Doesn't need to happen now, of course, but it'd be nice to have more magnetite, I think. Gotcha, okay. Man, I didn't realize how deep this was. Maybe that's why the scanner's not picking it up. Let's get over here. You mind? Okay, where's my base? There we are. I kind of wonder if the Cyclops could fit into the Jellyshroom caves. It's big.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's drop off what we can. Hey there, everyone. Future me here. I was thinking about thermal setups and a Reaper pet, and I took a quick break and realized it was after midnight. And I was like, well, I don't particularly want to be up for another 3 to 5 hours, so I decided to sleep on it and come back to this today. So, let's get back to it. Yep, we are in the midst of night here. Let's sleep. So I had noticed that there was a thermal setup right next to us, and that there was also one in the mushroom, the Jellyshroom caves around that area. And I started thinking, you know, why don't we why don't we scan for heat sources and see if we can make them work, and then we can potentially use that as an excuse to dock. As far as where to dock my Cyclops while we're up here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And if we're gonna look at Reaper pets, I was also thinking a potential problem there, of course, is Reapers, aren't gonna like our vehicles, so we want to think about that a little bit. So I kind of like to scavenge just for some heat areas to see what we can find. I have ideas of where to set up though. Yeah, this actually might be the one because I think it was pretty much behind us. Wonder. Oh, it goes under here. That's kind of cool.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation.
Yeah.
By eventual asphyxiation.
Yeah, what if we set up like right here? I could use this as like a parking spot. I want to see if it'll charge over here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, let's
Rig for silent running.
stay quiet.
Engine powering up.
Let's
Engine powering down.
turn it off. See what happens. I don't know which part of the vehicle actually needs to be like over the thermal source. Yeah, it's not going up, so maybe this isn't gonna work for parking. There's a thought. We'll search for more. Like I said, then we might just be in the wrong part of the ship for doing this. I don't know if the engine has to be over it or if it doesn't matter. I don't know. We'll leave it here for now, though. Yeah, I mean, because it is pretty far down. But it might need to move forward a little bit. Okay, so that's one heat source. Yes, I feel like that would be really good for, potentially for building plants. If we can get them back here to actually satisfy our needs. I'm kind of thinking, what else do we have around here, though? Because if there's anything that's really close. I can't tell if that's an eclipse or what we did right here. Okay. That one's reading 69. 69, okay. Okay. Alright. Now, can I connect to that port? Okay, now it's working. Okay, it's connecting. I like that a little better. It's going into the side rather than into the window. And then you're going directly, I think. Yep. This one's cutting through the ground a little bit, but then we could do a couple more plants.
Engine powering down.
I don't even know if we're in the right spot, but I don't think it's helping. Like I just because it doesn't work here doesn't mean I couldn't get it to work elsewhere. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that could have definitely gone down, but we just need to move the tail. Alright, so we got 4 reactors set up. And we are connected officially. Remember we used to have energy issues here? Now we have 3 forms of energy coming in all at once. Still got a little bit to go.
All systems online.
So there was a thermal source. Oh, you little... I started moving. I saw him coming. Alright. So if we go over to the grassy plateau that's over this, in this direction. Or we could even try over here, I guess. There was a area over around here where I found a thermal area. It could be useful for... Could be very useful for the Cyclops if I could find, if it reaches. I think we are near the crash site here though, so it's one of those areas just want to be cautious. I know there's a wreck right here. Yeah, early wreck stuff, I'm sure. I saw seamouth fragments and whatnot. Oh, PDA. Transcript profile.
Integrating new PDA data.
Still finding things. That's interesting. Can I always use the supplies? I don't know if I have my cutter with me. No. 'Cause I really haven't needed it where we've been. Oh. Can I scan the little reefy? I forget. They're so small. Oh, that's so cute. No? Okay. OMG. He's in my... I spend a lot of time over here, buddy. What are you doing over here? He's already trying to get at my base, isn't he? I knew I could hear one, but... Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Oh, he coming. Oh, he coming. Oh, he coming. Ooh. Oh. 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 Ooh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's see.
All systems online.
Okay. Not anymore, she was. Don't leave me entirely. No? Wow. Okay. Oh, she's right there. Not like that. Did she just miss me, or? Come on, right here. Oh, she got me. She got me. Holy. No! No! Get off my... No! This is not what I asked for. Look, I just want you to come and live with me. Ooh! No! Ah! We're flying. We're flying. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Come on. Oh! Stalker. Holy crap, that scared the shit out of me. Is this the time, really? That's swimming around here and you're coming after me? Oh. Oh. Oh my. She didn't like what she just found. Oh no, my crab squids. No. No, my crab squids. We just have a reaper hanging out here now. It's what I wanted, right? Oh. Oh, she's looking at me. Oh, she's sort of with me. She's just in the grassy plains. No. Well, she's here, sort of. Oh, she's so pretty. I need water. Where did I get this? Oh, I must have accidentally whacked the plant when I was trying to get her. Look, she touched my sea moth, alright. What was I supposed to do? What are you doing? Okay, just a little damage, nothing too bad. It's getting late. Alright, so I may have claimed my Reaper. Now we're gonna see all the fallbacks of that, but you know. Nothing like waking up to the sound of a Reaper Leviathan.
All systems online.
That is kind of cool that they try to return to their habitat. Is that a dead stalker? Oh, I feel really bad. Hey, get away from my ship. Oh, yeah, she's still here. She's just trying to get back. Yeah, we can't get her much closer to the base at this point. Cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where'd she go? I did leave, like, I think I left most of my aerogel here, so I figured I might take some with me. Back down. Since we already have the stuff for it. Just kind of pre-planning a little bit. Because I can... pre-planned as we're doing this. Okay, that's good. Yeah, she's still a ways away. I'd like to try to keep her closer to us, but I suppose this, at least she has room to frolic. The Reaper's frolic, I mean. Oh, my crabby squid's over here. They're like, I'm hiding from that thing, man. What were you thinking? Okay, so I switched up beacons a little bit. I think we're about ready to head out. Just don't know where my Reaper is, and I don't want to attract her to the Cyclops. Unfortunately, my other critters are starting to go over this way. Oh, did they kill you too? All the stalkers are getting killed by the... This is my doing. I actually feel bad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright.
Engine powering up. Rig for silent running.
Okay, we're in silence. Hopefully that works to our advantage. And we're gonna use the blood kelp zone to enter. So let's head out that way. Looks like it's getting late again. Well, I got my Reaper. I was hoping to keep it closer to base, but at least it's got some open water to swim in, and may harass us a little less that way. But yeah, so we're gonna head back down, and I think we've done what I came up here for the most part. We still have some ion cubes we can start working on. Oh boy, we got a big one. Uh-oh. And keep her off of us. There's our entrance way. She's backed off a little bit. So let's down to this crevasse. And let's turn around. I do believe we want to do a 180 here. Gotcha. Here's our cave. And the nice thing about this entrance as opposed to the bulb zone is we're pretty much right on top of our base this way. It just, as we saw when we came up, you know, it's a bit of a bumpy ride here. Let's go this way. So, proverbial eye is open here as we head down. Let's try to find the way through. Let's try to get off this thing. Look down the trees here. Okay. I think it'll be over this way maybe. Or did I overshoot our drop-off point? I may have overshot it. I may have to... no, that might be it. Yeah, that's it. This is a tight fit. Forward as much as we can. Might be going in at a tilt, but I think we're doing okay. Okay, so no ghosty up there this time. Interesting. just about there. So yeah, much quicker route, minus the tight squeeze, the trees, the potential of ghost leviathans. And let's park our ass over that, our original thermal plants like we have been. We're at 82%, that's not bad. Keeping in mind, of course, we have a lot more energy per power cell now, which also means longer charging time. And there's our large room. I was actually thinking of turning the large room and changing it a little bit. I want to make sure I got a little bit of room for a drop off here, but let's try this.
Engine powering down.
This might not be a great spot, but make sure this is working first. Yep. Yep, it's gone okay. Now I might not be in a good spot here. Okay, now we're okay. Yeah, that's about where I thought I was, because I was kind of going based on these little side things. I don't know what those are. I don't have a background in submarines. I just think they're really cool. Alright, we're back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're back at our secondary base. I'm excited. Okay, so I did have some thoughts, things we could do here. It's not really productive in any way, but I thought, why not build for fun, basically. So, you know, here we are. If we're going to modify this a little bit, then I'm going to decommission this for a second. Decommission this. I'll have to take off all these. Okay, we don't have anything here. I just thought about it. We should have made some enamel glass before coming back down here, but I guess it's not really a major concern. Yeah, so what I might do is move this back and kind of build it right here. How far back is the question, but I think this is all just plasteel.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
this might be the move. Or if I built it like that. It looks pretty stable this way. Regular channels like I've been doing. Both sides. Reinforcements, both sides. Alright. Now I had kind of an idea of we can build off this area, but I was kind of debating if I want to make inside rooms. And then this one we can build out as well. How to do that exactly? I want to go with glass, but there's one going there. This can be decommissioned for now. And if I want to do one on this side. Normal than glass.
30 seconds.
Yeah. And that might be the move. If we do it this way... Now we can build walls to section this off, which I thought might be kind of cool. So we'll do one here. We could build off in a couple directions. For fun. You know, because why not? This is just me being creative too. Like I said, there's no reason to do this. Other than I can. Yeah, I want to see how this builds all the way over if we go. Oops. I was thinking of doing a connection here as well. Where would we want to connect? I could do like a crossroads in the middle section because I kind of like to keep the door at the end. Or I can turn this into the crossroads. An idea. I actually have another idea now that I'm seeing it. I'm always thinking of ways to help with reinforcement. If I do it one more out. Then I can add reinforcements in these particular areas. Keep you glass for now. We'll work on it. I need to do some mining anyway, so let's use a little bit of what we just mined. Okay, and here's where we're gonna make the other change. And to continue our pattern, these will be for reinforcement, which we're gonna need soon, so at this rate at least. I'm already out of titanium. Okay. Okay, can I go? No. Out of glass? Really? Huh. Okay, this one will come down. What do I need? Okay, reinforcements in play. We're okay for integrity, right? Oh. Why is this part underwater? That's really weird. Did I break the integrity at some point and just... Oh my god. When did that happen? I'm glad I noticed that.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
I must have like temporarily lost integrity there. Hey there everyone, featuring me again here. I had to take a break and put the girls to bed for the night, so we're back at it. I have myself a nice stimulating beverage to see me through this. I'm still going to continue working on the base. I don't know where I'm going to be putting in, there's going to be a lot of editing. I don't know where things are going to be in. Ooh, pretty. I still want to continue working on the base, and I want to definitely do more with the thermal energy down here and the ion batteries and power cells. But, you know, I don't know exactly how far I'm going to go, how long this is going to be. In the end, I'll probably just edit the episode so that it's ideally less than 2 hours. Well, at the most, less than 2 hours. Ideally about an hour, hour and a half, but we'll see. This is kind of my point of construction here. we're gonna need more glass. That's gonna be our next thing. But wait, where did the legs go? Oh, that was weird. So my temporary plans for this, I'm thinking kind of like a greenhouse on top and a water filtration building on the bottom. Oops. Yep, there we go. Which means I need to go get the water filtration stuff. Oh, let's see. So I'm gonna kind of do what I did down below. Get a couple more of these up and running. And before I forget about it,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I should probably add the water filtration setup that I have before I forget that we need more. Okay, I could do here, 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 and here. Make this kind of a closed section. Okay, what goes into these? Aerogel and copper wire, so if I can... I'd like to close off this area. Okay, cool. Okay. Oops. Oh no, I can't go up, can I? This must be a little bit too high. Okay, so I have an idea. I'll take you down for now. I don't know exactly how I want to set this up, but we can rotate it this way. That might be better, actually. Oh, titanium. And a hatch at the edge.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which means I need to take this one off. Okay. We're gonna need to get more titanium here. kind of wonder, could I do, make kind of like a snaky path here? That'd be kind of cool to go around this. And I kind of want to get over here, right? And then another titanium bridge here. Alright, let's drop some glass and fill up on some titanium. Yeah, that's gonna burn through my titanium, so. But with the amount of glass we're using, I think it's nice to have that. Probably necessary in some cases, so. Yeah. Lithium, titanium. Oh, lithium. Did I already burn through all my lithium? Okay, well, guess I can't do that quite yet. I'm not gonna put a door here, so I'm thinking. Actually, let's take you apart. Can I do one more, or is that gonna? That might work. For some reason I was thinking that wasn't going to. Yeah, no, the other question is, do we want to add anything on over here? I'm out of glass. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, I think this is where we last left off. Okay, so we are reinforced here. I was thinking 4 yet, but... Okay, then this would be titanium. There's an idea. So we don't have enough enamel glass to do the big room, but we do have enough to do the roof of this, or build up and do it. I thought might be kind of cool to have. And eventually I'd like to build out here, so... I wanted to do some grow beds. Okay. This is going to be one of those areas where I'm going to need an entranceway. Oh, this isn't reinforced. I did not realize that. Do I have enough titanium? I don't think I do. I don't think I have that on me. Shoot. Okay. Okay, I don't... Titanium's on the docket, okay. Okay, so this room seems to be clear. Let's mine from the back section. I think we can do 6 per container. We'll start with what we have and work our way up. Oh hey, they're coming in. Cool. Okay. One, two. I love the ambient light that they give off. That's so cool. Okay, plant a couple in here. Alright, we're gonna drain some massive amounts of energy here, but keep in mind if we don't take the water, we'll stop. This way we have a lot of water at the ready. Yeah. One on each side. There. Yeah, get that going too. Yeah, there we go. Starting to feel like we should just put a hatch on these. Reinforcement doesn't seem 100% necessary. Yeah. I could go back to my original design then. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, I can go with my original plan. And if I want to raise this up, I can do that after the fact. Oh, did I take the glass? I did. So if I just did a look at the edge here. The gold and titanium. Do I not have... Oh, the gold's in here. There. So I know I have titanium. That should give us... So we're up to 1500. Good. Now, this side isn't going to have grow beds. So I was thinking... we just need some magnetite, mostly. There we go. These are what, 250 a piece, so... we could do another one if we wanted. I have to find a place to connect though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Alright. So those are the last of our ion cubes that we had. And
Power restored.
as you can see, the base is kind of freaking out because of the new water setup, but everything's fine. Alright. So we can make a bunch of power cells, which I think I might do, and then save battery, like the batteries for last. So I brought plenty of supplies for that. So let's see how many power cells. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 6, so 7 power cells total. I want 6 extra for the Cyclops. 1 for the sea monster. We'll probably do 2 more. So I have 2 for the other prawn suit. And I'll just start discarding the others once we kind of get to that point. There's nothing we can do with them right now, but, you know, we have them ready and out of the way. And the base stopped freaking out. I wonder why. So if I... maybe I'll do it right here. Unless we wanted to go... Uh-oh. Okay, I think we are officially out. I want to build a door on this end, but I just don't have any quartz, so I can't do it. I could put it right here. Okay, and temporarily, I'm going to take these out. We can add windows later. I'm assuming I can build this up into the next floor. Then I have them. Yeah, and I can squeeze through here. Cool. Oh, that is really cool. Okay. How much glass does it leave me with? None. Yeah. Which means I want to do the whole plasteel setup. I could build it up into a 3rd floor and then make this the, you know, make the other half the gardening area. Alright, I like that. That's a cool idea. Here I said I didn't have anything to build the big room for, hey? Okay. So if I really want to continue working on this, we're in dire need of quartz. Otherwise, we are dead in the water. This whole place is glass.
Captain.
So, I don't think we have any ability to get quartz here. So is there anything here we really needed? I was completely out of diamond, so I'll trigger for diamond, and I'm gonna see if we can find some quartz, and otherwise I think what we're gonna have to do is rely on deeper waters for that, which you know, we've done more than enough at this point. So, oh my god, get in. So we could hypothetically just, you know, find in the deep down, dark deep down. But let's see what we can find. Just hanging around, literally in terms of the game. Okay. So deposits would be great. I don't know if we... I know I came over this way at some point in the past. Man, they really come down this deep, hey? Could I have just come out this side? Probably not. I saw warpers. We've been doing pretty dang good in this area so far. Well, it's taking a little longer without the deposits, but... there might be deposits though, so... Oh my lord. Warpers. And a ghosty. I'd rather deal with the ghost of the Leviathan, to be honest. Yeah, I'd rather deal with you, okay? That's not an invite to come over. That was not an invite. Oh, you're not giving me a chance, are you? Do I wanna... I could do the aquarium, since I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. It's gonna suck up a lot of glass, but... What if we build it one more higher? How ridiculous can we make this? Wonder how far up you can build the aquariums. And finally, okay. I can try to make my like walk around tunnel. Okay. Now I had an idea to go along with this. So first of all, I'm gonna take this down. We're gonna do the aquarium, but we're gonna do it a little different. We're gonna leave this room just for water, and we're gonna build upward from here. So, I suppose we should probably just do ladders straight up. Maybe even on both sides. Oh, really? Yeah, well. Gotta go down. Alright. Since I had already allocated some resources to the aquarium, I'll keep those allocated. Okay, so this is the start of it. Or we could just keep it as an entire aquarium building, but I had my mind set on like a little greenhouse. So we could build a separate greenhouse. And we just keep building up. Ladders, right? You know, so close to the surface earlier, I was thinking I should have just gone up to the next level. Or gone back to my base. But okay, this is the final floor. I should have just gone back to my base. For like enamel glass, since I'm gonna need it and don't have it. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so big. That's what she said. Alright, sorry. Oh, I'm just grabbing the wrong ladders. I think I'm grabbing the wrong ladders. Okay, it took me a while to get out of there, but here we are. Alright, well, the building is up at least. Let's dock for a little bit while I figure out what our next move is going to be. I don't have enough glass to do the aquariums and all that, so... Okay, so I was wanting to extend this out. I don't know how far we can get. Yeah, so how far out? I could bring it inward a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna build forward from there. Oh, no. Okay, too much. We need to add some reinforcements before we do that. Okay. Lights are off. Oh my god, there you are.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems
Of all
initiated.
places to leak. At least I caught it. Okay. So what's our... We're gonna need some lithium. So I'm thinking we could reinforce the lower parts of this big structure. It's gonna use up a bunch of titanium, but we don't have much of a choice if we want to keep going with the design. And I don't know that we're necessarily gonna need windows for all the floors. I was probably gonna do them, but definitely the top floor, maybe top few floors or something. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna bleed through all of my titanium, but you know, size-wise, that should work, though, right? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And then I can build it out to that and bridge it back to the other side.
Calorie intake recommended.
That's gonna take a lot of resources still, so... Yeah, I was kind of thinking... I could build this out a little bit. The other one I want to build a multi-purpose room, so... How many more can I add on? Oh, I'm out. Alright. Okay, so I think this is where we are going to finally end things. I do believe I have 6 hours and 20 minutes on the clock right now. I think it was over 3 hours on the first session that I did, so this episode's probably running about 10 some odd hours in terms of recording time, and I'm going to do my best to cut that down because I really don't think there was a lot of interesting stuff that was happening. It was just taking a lot of time to do it, and so I want to make sure to show everything that was done. But so I'll show all the exciting stuff like I always do. But most of it's just, you know, we built a ton of ion batteries and converted them all into ion power cells. We exchanged a bunch of resources with the surface base, the main base, and the one down here in the Lost River. We released all of our eggs, or all of our hatched eggs, and anything that hatched is now released. My surface area is kind of looking like a war zone, and I may have claimed a Reaper on the surface, so that's a thing. And I've pretty much mined this cavern in the Lost River of all its titanium and any nearby quartz that's not even showing up on the scanner room anymore. I've mined it of all that. We kind of built this base up into something completely ridiculous, and I'm kind of loving it. And I definitely want to continue working on this. So that's going to be a thing going forward. So both bases have had some touch-ups. This one has had a lot of extension onto it, and I'm pretty sure Pretty sure you're going to see a lot of that because I'm not going to... I want to make sure you can see all the new stuff. But I'm not done yet. So we're going to keep on doing more. But not right now because we don't really have any resources. And I've been farming almost nonstop doing this. And it's been fun. And I want to continue doing it. It's just I need a break. So 10 hours of recording is a lot for one episode for me to sift through. And I don't know if I'm going to get it done by next week when I'm probably planning to play again. And I'm going to tell myself, no, don't, because you need to get through all that footage. And I'm going to want to play again, though. So yeah, it's been a pretty crazy episode. I'm thinking moving forward, what we'll probably do next time is head down into the lava zone and try to wrap up that location to some extent at least. And in that process, I'm hoping that we can collect more quartz so I can work on the base here. We can collect hopefully more ion cubes, so we can kind of continue working on batteries and cells as needed. And then we can kind of see what's down there, because we have one place left to go, which is it was like a containment facility or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, so we have still have plenty of stuff to do left in the story. I could probably wrap things up all in 1 or 2 episodes if I really wanted to, but we're not going to do that because this is fun, right? I'm enjoying myself, so I want to keep on going. So yeah, if you have sat through all this, I thank you, and yeah, I'll see you all next time.